Hi everyone, it's me Abiha Tahrim, and unlike previous videos, we're talking something special and amazing today, and maybe it's fun. Yeah, it can be. But what's this fun? And that's going to Mars. Yeah, that's going to Mars. Yeah, you might be thinking, hey, how is it possible to go to Mars? It's super toxic, isn't it? Yeah, I know it's super toxic and it's inhabitable, but everything is possible, as I've told before. Yeah, everything is possible, so we're going to Mars, really. And that's true. But how are we getting there? And yeah, who's bringing us there? Who's bringing us there is the guy Elon Musk and the companies, SpaceX and NASA aerospace companies. You all might be aware of them. So they're bringing us to Mars, but how and which thing? This is a simple question, and I don't think you guys must must be asking this question, because it's obvious that we go on Mars on a rocket. And on which rocket? Yeah, and it's Starship, the most powerful rocket created by SpaceX, and that can carry 100 metric tons of payload to the low Earth orbit. Okay, yeah, it's super cool, Starship. Yeah, you all must be knowing about space, about the Starship. Yeah, you all must be aware. So, but how will it there? Mars is super toxic. Are you thinking so? Yeah, that's most important. How we live there. I know that soil is super toxic, but we will live in domes. Yeah, we'll live in domes, and in that domes, we will build our homes. Yes, we'll build their homes, and there will be homes and houses and trees, plants, gardens, etc. Yeah, different things. But hey, plants possible on Mars? How's it possible? Plants are not possible. You're super lying. Yeah. No, I'm not lying. It's true. Okay, so how will we be planting trees there? Simple. You know that there is nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and argon and other trace elements in the atmosphere of Mars. So in presence of these things, we can plant their trees and other plants, and that's super cool. Yes, that's cool. We can plant there, and we can enjoy the nature there. It's not like you're in a desert. Mars seems to be like a desert, and yeah, it's not amazing. It's not like fun. Yeah, I don't want to go to Mars. If you're thinking around, because going to Mars will be a super fun that you've never thought of. And that's what, yeah, the most important journey maybe in the human history, and it's the super fascinating goal. So, plants and houses, homes, and going to Mars, but most essential thing in human life is water. Water, you know, is super essential, and without water you cannot live. Simple. So how will get water? You're just okay, you're kidding me. You all know actually that there is water frozen like ice on the poles of Mars. And how are we getting? Are we just eating the ice, or maybe we're passing the ice? Is that something? No, it's not something. Because we're gonna nuke the Mars. It's not nuking Earth. Yeah, remember, it's not nuking like Earth. It's nuking Mars. So no problem, no tension. So nuking Mars will be a great idea, and maybe a dangerous one too, maybe. So after nuking the Mars, you know that after nuking the Mars, the frozen ice, the frozen water will be converted into liquid water, and that's what we need. Okay, so all things are done. Okay, and that will be super cool. Isn't it cool? Hey, cool. Mars is cold. For it, Mars is cold. But after nuking Mars, it will be hot. Simple. And yeah, you know, after nuking, Mars will be hot, and because if we nuke Earth, if after nuking Mars, the thing that takes place is global warming. But if the same thing is did on Earth, so you know, it's extremely dangerous, and it's not what we want, because global warming is actually on the extremes, and we don't want any more global warming. We also in a very bad condition right now, and climate change is covering the whole world, and we're in bad situation. So but there's nothing like Mars is extremely cool, so global warming there will be okay, and that will be okay for life. And that's not super cool or super hot, and no, you were thinking that it will get incredibly hot, and that's not what will happen. As the Mars will get the normal temperature like we feel on Earth. And you might be thinking, hey, living in domes. If we live on Earth, we are constantly, if we are directed to just stay in your house, this is extremely frustrating. And we don't want to be frustrated, so we go outside. What about the domes? Can't we get outside? We can get, but it's also frustrating because you will need like kind of a spacesuit to go outside, and who loves to wear a spacesuit while going outside? So maybe spacesuit is like cool, but without spacesuit in domes it will be okay. But if somebody, somebody and you wanted that, I should go outside. Okay, then you should wear a spacesuit to go outside. Okay, so that's simple. Okay, so it's okay. SpaceX is bringing us there, and NASA and Elon Musk is bringing us there. But when? When? That's a great question. If you're packing, stop packing. If you're not packing, think of packing, because we're going on Mars in 2050. Yes, not so far and not so soon. Yeah, because there are almost 30 years left in 2050. Yeah, it's maybe too long for some people and maybe too short for some people. It depends on how are you feeling. But maybe how is this time spending? Is it fast or slow? So, but SpaceX is bringing us there in 2050. But I'm talking about SpaceX again and again. But do you know what's SpaceX? What's SpaceX? Yeah, SpaceX is an aerospace company founded by Elon Musk in 2002. Yeah, in 2002. So it's almost 20 years ago. So it's a aerospace company. And NASA, and they're like commercial partners, and SpaceX creates very great rockets, and they're extremely cool. And the rockets are cheap and very great, and they are reusable. Most great thing. Yeah, it's the greatest thing of any rocket that is reusable, because making rockets is not like making a rocket. Okay, it's not like you're baking a cake. Or you're baking something, you're making a sandwich. It's not like making a sandwich, okay? Or making a rocket requires a huge effort and a lot of money. You have to spend a lot of money on making just one rocket. And if you have to make a rocket again and again, it takes a lot of money. But if you want to have cheap rockets, so reusable rockets can be the best thing. Yes, and that's great that if you have reusable rockets, so it's simple to make spaceflight cheaper. So as I've told, we're going to Mars in 2050. So just get ready to start a new adventurous life on a new planet. Yes, a new planet called Mars, the fourth planet in the solar system from the sun. And a new life, will be the ancestors of many people on Mars. That if the next people will think our ancestors were the first people on Mars behave like that, like we say that our ancestors like on Earth behave like that, maybe like a history. Yeah, but they're super technology. So we're going to Mars. Is it sure? It's sure, and it's possible to go on Mars, and we're going to Mars, and believe it or not, we're going to Mars. And thank you so much, and bye until the next videos.